And Julio's first pitch in there for a called strike. And the 0-1 inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 16 and breaking ball in for a strike, but not only W's. 1-2 foul back.
Leader this year in wins and maybe even a shot at 20 wins.
Seems like on every staff every year one guy. Now the count is full.
Yeah, on top of the fact that he's gotten a lot of run support, he has pitched.
Payoff pitch. Got him. 1 down. A little bit low over the outside part of the plate, but
Swinging the bat well right here. He's been hot. Since the middle of June, he's hit over 300. Him when he's not getting hits and losses.
pretty close, but still a ball. As a pitcher, you need to know as you zero in the strike zone, and there's a strike. 3-1 to Machado. And he walked it.
And I think he's getting mad on purpose just to keep himself charged up.
At the axe handle bat. And the breaking ball popped up. Trey Turner camping out. 2 down. He'll have fewer defensive chances out there. They want to keep him safe. A little swinging bunt. This will be a base hit. 2 on and 2 out now for San Diego. And the Julio Urías gets set to fire one home here. Just outside for a ball. He's been on the right side of 7 decisions. 1-1 now to Myers. Bottom of the 8th. 2-1 to Myers. Inning, you've got a 3-game deficit. Big swinging strike, 2-2. So it's possible. And they exploded for a couple of extra runs. Myers out on strikes. And the slurve is up high for ball 1.
Strikes, but I think he's just got a good release on it. Just got to get it a little bit more on the plate.
Don't know if he liked that. He would anchor himself in one of those positions for a long period of time, particularly shortstop. Julio's 2-2. There'll be a 3-2. Classic. Payoff. And it's fouled back and out of play.
Than most of the kids, the bat speed and the approach.
7th pitch of the. Swings at the first pitch, hits it in the air to center, drifting over a little bit toward right center is Chris Taylor. 2 gone in the Padres' second.
Be some short playing time for Cody, I would think.
When Nick's Adam Frazier, he'll head down to first base. Let's check in with Kirsten.
Tim, as you just mentioned.
Padre pitcher. Strike 1. And Adam Frazier at first base, when he was traded from the Pirates to the Padres, he was the leading hitman in the National League at that point. And since that led him to a start in the All-Star game in Denver. Julio ahead now, 1 and 2 strikes. That one will make the seats. Well, 2-2. You tell yourself when the opposition pitcher comes up that you
Only wasn't specific enough. So I did have to start aiming for the corners and really locking in on the glove when you specific strike.
2-2. In the air to left, Gavin Lux's first opportunity as a major league left fielder, and he takes care of business. Fielder hitting 250. And a strike delivered with an off-speed pitch. On to Peel at third base, and Vic Carapazza, the umpire there. Back when they used to ump in one league, not both. Monsignor, foot race, he wins it. Starts him off with a strike. They figured that he would be their shortstop for a long, long time. This sort of thing in Baltimore they're accustomed to having as a shortstop there for a long position. As a guy who's got power. Ground ball towards short. Seager. 2 out.
Puck Schultz.
20 home runs on the year for Cronenworth. He has been a real bright. He was in the Rookie of the Year discussion, certainly. Pitch fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pretty good pitch right there. 95 just snapped past him for strike 2.
Fast because he can get down the hill and get closer to the hitter.
But primarily a starter last year. And to be as effective as he has been. That one is yanked foul.
At the beginning of the year, when you projected the Dodgers to be a playoff team and go deep into October, and depletion to the rotation, they need him in there, and he has done a job as the responsibility has gone up.
In baseball and can carry you in the postseason because you really need the 3. Cronenworth got it on the hand. Did it hit the bat or his hand?
A little of both.
Well, they're going to send him to first. Pick and choose. And a strike to Tatis. Get hurt. Please don't get hurt.
I'm sure he had to get permission to play in the games.
His dad's involved in management of that team in his hometown. Game I watched was against Escogido, where Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was playing. They were playing the same game. And the pitch. Got him. Strikeout number. Be a fun night Monday. Will Myers to lead off for San Diego. Dodgers up 2-0, top of the 4th.
I got something for you.
This one drilled into the left center field gap, but over there to play it is Taylor, and he makes the catch.
Me to the car. He says, "I got something for you," and he opens the trunk of this huge sedan, and in the trunk he's got a half-size bobblehead of himself.
0-1 to Profar.
Around with it thinking about who to give it to, and we had dinner that night, and he goes, "Belog, I want you to have it."
1-2 to Profar. He went around. That's strike 3. Second time. You ever consider taking that bobblehead and putting it up?
We live on a cul-de-sac, and
it's popped up behind second base. Trey Turner drifting under it.
a whole bunch of friends decide to fill the cul-de-sac, so we know everybody on it.
As a second baseman, a lot of folks thought he would go to the Chicago White Sox because they had a big need at that time. But it was the Padres. 1-0 coming to Frazier. Wave, and that's strike 1.
It was a gut-wrenching time.
It said that he didn't know where that came from. That one's looped into right field. That's a base hit for Frazier. Mookie Betts over to play it. A leadoff single for Frazier. With 3 successful sacrifice bunts, he'll try another here, and he pops it up foul. Strike 1. And that's good. That's good for baseball on the West Coast. Strike 2. You know, a lot of folks anticipated a very competitive series this year with the Padres, and they were right. It has been.
I wish we still played them.
And out on strikes is Musgrove, failing to move the runner over. So 1. Julio deals him low, ball 1. One-0 pitch. And a strike call. Well, last year the Kings
Don't watch as much of it on TV.
to center field. Back goes Taylor. And that's the second out of the inning. Pitch coming. And it's high and away. We've talked about hitters that are active. Walker Buehler's number 1. Machado hits one deep to left center field. Taylor back to the wall. A leaps. He makes the catch.
He sure does. They are 0 for 7 off that slurve, including that one to the warning track. The Machado hit.
Who took over for Jake Cronenworth defensively last half inning. Fouls this one off, and he is in the hole. Nothing in there. 0-2, a little bouncer toward the middle. Trey Turner on it. Flips on to first for the out. 1 gone. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, strike.
To him, you don't want to make any mistakes in the middle of the plate.
I like it too. Pretty good one.
You're glad to get balls that he's gotten ahead with. Really throw him to slurve. Stays with the heater and a beautiful 0-2 low and away just off the edge, and Tatis has got to protect after the first pitch was right there. Pretty good job.
Off speed pitch, got him looking. And Tatis caught one. High Point, North Carolina. And this one lifted to slight left center. Back after it. Taylor is not going to get it. Myers on his way to second. He'll stop there. It looked like Chris had a chance to make this catch, but ball was 2 out, runner at second, top of the 6th, and a little floater on the infield. It's short hop by Turner, stays with it, swings it on to first for the out. And he will take a strike. We'll see where Julio's pitch count is. It's pretty reasonable. 83 at this point in the game.
He ran 3 innings, averaging about 18 pitches an inning. Since then, averaging only about 9.
Not drastically, but going down just a bit. In terms of a little over 5 innings a game as opposed to 6+.
Consistently, but trying to limit some of the work.
Just outside, 3-1. So falling behind Nola. Ground ball to third. Nice play by Justin Turner. He sails it along to first. And Nola. Frazier fouls this pitch back. Frazier behind in the count. Right at Seager for the out. Big leagues with them before coming to San Diego. Julio deals him low, ball 1. The end of the night for Joe Musgrove, who leaves with a 3-run deficit. 3 runs good to the moment. And Pham will take a strike.
Since the beginning of July, Julio has not needed a shot at a W. A really good shot tonight.
Pham up in the air to right center field, over to get it, Bellinger. And in the top of the 7th inning, Julio.